Hi! I don't know whether during this period you have also learned some valuable lessons. One of the lessons that I have learned, this is not punishment. This is a time to bond with our families. This is a time to bond with your wife. Remember, you see each other only in the evening or over the weekend if you are in the house. All the other time you are busy at work. This is a time you bond. This is a time to revisit your family goals. This is a time to bond with your son. This is a time to bond with your daughter. This is a time to sit with them when they are doing their studies and understand their temperaments. Understand why your son behaves differently than your daughter. This is a time to bond with your brothers and sisters. Count it all joy at the end that you have learned something new about your son, your daughter, your wife, your brother, or even your small child. I know most people are now reevaluating their financial goals. People have been living a life of pleasing others, buying things with money you don't have to please people who even don't know you exist, taking loans right, left and center to fill your house with goodies that you cannot sustain during such period. This is the time you reevaluate your goals. But when we tell you to buy plots, most of you keep saying that one is very far. Mi siwezi enda Kamuru. Mi siwezi enda Ruai. Mi siwezi enda Kitengera. Mi siwezi enda huko, ni mbali sana. Je, ni mbali na kwako ama na kwa landlord? It is important to differentiate. The other lesson I learned is appreciating other people's careers. It is important we appreciate. Most of the work which the teachers have been doing in school with our children, it's a lot of work. To educate these children at home, I know you have realized it's not an easy job. These teachers do a lot of work. I appreciate you teachers. Thank you for the work that you have been doing for our sons and daughters. The other guys I've come to appreciate are the farmers. When you were young, we were told the backbone of our economy is agriculture. During this lockdown, I have realized agriculture is key in an economy. Realize this, whether we will be locked down for the next 3 months, 4 months, God forbid, people have to eat. In fact, that's the only common denominator in everyone. You might avoid all the luxuries, you might avoid all the holidays, you might avoid traveling abroad, you might avoid, but one thing you can't avoid to eat. So agriculture is key to our economy. So farmers, I salute you. The other category are the doctors. These guys risk their life. Really, some of them have sacrificed not even to be staying in their homes so that they can take off those COVID cases. These guys do a lot of work. The other lesson I learned is the power of technology and the future of work. 80% of the services that people used to do when COVID started are being done technologically, and the economy is still able to move to a certain extent. And this is a prediction of how things will be in future. I realize most of the careers that people have are outdated. Unfortunately, some of the colleges are still teaching those outdated courses. Where will you be taking your graduates? This is a time to think technology as a tool for the future. The other lesson I learned is empowering local manufacturers. If the government can empower our manufacturers, these guys can do a lot. You saw what KU guys did. JKUAT, someone in Mombasa, another boy from Kakamega. So many innovations came on board. It is said that necessity is the mother of all creations. Our industries can produce enough commodities to sustain our market. Right now we don't have import. If we just empower these guys, we can forget about the import and start to be self-sustenance. We can manufacture our own vehicles, assemble our own phones, assemble our own computers, assemble anything that we need. All we have to do is to empower these guys. Do you know there are some African countries which are still importing toothpick? Toothpick? Yeah. Let's get serious, guys. We import toothpick and matchbox and plastic toys in 21st century. It's shocking. How are we going to employ our youth if we import even toothpick One more lesson I am learning during this period, that disruption is a catalyst of growth. I've seen business mushrooming. This is the time people are generating ideas to start new enterprises. I can't wait for the economy to reopen. You see how many businesses are going to emerge. I don't think these guys you are seeing selling groceries on their boot will close those business. They are just going to enlarge them. If they go to their usual hustle, they employ somebody to be doing that. People are going to start businesses. This is a time to sit down and craft business ideas. This is a time to generate those business ideas that you have been thinking about. Then evaluate them, write a business proposal. And once the economy opens, you can start. And you don't even have to wait for Corona to go. You can start implementing the idea right away. Big companies started from people's houses. You can be the next champion. Wow, thank you for watching our YouTube channel today. Kindly subscribe. Also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.